Alright. Okay. This should be fun. I'm a bit bored right now, so I'm just doing something. I think I messed up a little bit. Oh, yeah, I see where I messed up. I'm just gonna vector. I'm just gonna do this insanity. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I'm only testing stuff right now. I kind of wish I was not sick currently. I just had to get something done, and yeah, I haven't recorded or live streamed in a while, so yeah, I needed to get something done, so I'll do a little bit of this and something else. Oh. If my friends are on and trying to like infinitely notify me of what the hell is happening, then I'll probably try to ignore what they're doing right now because I'm not feeling good. Yeah, I'm not feeling good and just bored out of my mind, basically. Like I was coughing like all day. I was sick like the whole weekend. And then like 4 school days by now. Or like a few school days of me being sick and not even saying a word about it. Now I'm taking a day off now. And I ate like a little while ago. I ate a little while ago too, so yeah. Oh, it's not vector, it's dampening. I'm supposed to dampen. I don't know. It's damping. I'm looking at a weird coding thing. I have like a notepad that's full of weird things that worked for me in the past, and the animations for the character are still screwed, so I'm never gonna fix that till somebody shows me how the hell I'm supposed to fix it. I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to do all this weird stuff with the characters and whatnot. Yeah, I meant to multiply that. I think. I hope I'm doing everything correct and there aren't any errors. Great. So I have to split that. I don't know if any of this is gonna work. Because it worked for me in the past and I really don't. Oh god. It's not movement, it's moment. Dampening. So it's momentum dampening. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Anyway. I feel like absolute garbage today, so I can't really speak as loud as I would like to speak, so I'm hoping I'm coming out okay. The microphones right now. I'm probably gonna crank it up like a lot, that way you guys can hear me a bit better. Is this coming through okay? It's probably coming through better than last time, or like earlier last time. What the hell am I talking about? I'm tired as hell too, so I feel like absolute garbage. Garbage today. By the way, there's not going to be a looking up function in the game. You're only going to be able to look side to side. So it's a lot like a few other games that have functions like that. I'm just commenting the crap out of this. I'm looking at a little document that I have pulled up right now on my iPad, because I typed it all in myself and they were all things I used to do that probably don't work, but if they do work I'll be surprised, like really surprised. And yeah, it's not easy to program. I'm not feeling good at all. I probably shouldn't even be doing this right now, but I'm doing it anyway because, yeah. I probably need to like slap myself in the face to wake me up. That's what I like to do when I'm tired. I slap myself in the face just to wake me the hell up. Why am I saying that word a lot? I don't get it. Okay. Like how I don't get why I'm making this game. I'm hoping I come out okay in the microphone. Why does it do that a lot? I'm exhausted, by the way. So if whatever I type looks like gibberish to you, then that's probably because it is gibberish, and it is probably gibberish to me as well, so yeah. Enjoy. I'm bored out of my mind right now, although I probably shouldn't be. I don't know if Ing is. Then I'll probably. Why did I do that? Ing. Wait. That's what I had, and then I like X'd it out. Wait, it's not. It's. God. Key code dot W or I'm hoping this is working. I'm hoping it works, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be very, very mad and upset and angry. And yeah, nobody likes when I'm angry, because all they're going to get is me yelling at them on the other side, pretty much, of the microphone. I know. Oh, it sounded like garbage. Yeah, garbage. I don't think I have my audio interface turned on. If I do, then that's going to be very embarrassing, because you probably wouldn't be able to hear me. And I'll probably need an entire, like, thing, like a bunch of speaker monitors, like, under my desk, because they come on. There's no room to put speakers on top of my desk. They have to go under my desk, because there's more room there than there is on top of my desk, and I have a guitar amp right next to me. Oh God, why did I yell? I'm gonna regret that. Day, and there was supposed to be a day. I probably shouldn't record any of this right now, but I'm recording it anyway, because I just don't care. I'm exhausted, by the way, so if I don't sound good at all, then that's probably most likely why. And there's also a lot of other reasons why I don't sound okay. I probably sound like a robot. Don't I? I probably do, don't I? I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted right now. I'm exhausted. So I'm basically just laughing to cut the time. To cut time. At least I'm not screaming at my computer like last time. Okay. Oh God, I'm a bit tired. By a bit, I mean very tired. And you know, I don't. When I'm tired, you trust me, you don't want to be near me when I'm tired, because most of the time all you're gonna get from me when I'm tired is just a bunch of yelling and screaming. That's all you'd get from a tired me, is just yelling and screaming till whatever happens just stops happening. Because I'm basically the definition of a child. Because basically I act like a child. Although I'm literally a teenager, I tend to act like a child. Okay? No one can, I have no filter, okay? When I'm in school, I don't act like a child, because typically when I do, I get looked at like a weirdo, and most of the time everyone in my school always tells me to be quiet or stop copying off of them when I'm not, and I keep feeling accused every day. And then, like, this week, people keep yelling at me for coughing. I'm screaming at them like I can't control it. Then that's me. Every day. And I'm like, I just don't get why they're doing it. Because they're just... Ugh. So most of the time I am just spending my time getting yelled at. Just for coughing. So that's why I just, yeah. And then I keep getting yelled at over burping once. And I'm like, come on, it's a natural function. And then they are like, no, it's not a natural function. You're going to a goddamn office. I'm like, it's a natural function. You're taking it too far. That's why I'm like, and then they're just storming off out of the room, and yeah. And then an hour later, I get called to the office. So I go there, and then it's awkward, and I'm like this. They're like, I have this childish look on my face. Yeah, a childish look. And I'm like, what did I do? It's weird. Like, I'm like, gosh. That's a definition of what I go through every day. Pretty much I spend hours just having some random kid just yell at me over one thing that I did like a day ago, and he still yells at me over it. I'm like, what the hell? Most of the time, I'm just annoyed. That's how I feel most of the time. when there's a snitch, most of the time I'll just be there just feeling annoyed because, like if they're snitching on me for no reason, just because I farted once, then why are you snitching if you're snitching on a person who farts once? Why are you snitching? Because it's an awkward conversation you're gonna have. And it'll go for both sides. Because all the time it's just gonna be very awkward. I'm hoping I make sense. I'm hoping what I say makes sense. But most of the time, I just spend my day getting yelled at by a teenager. Because most of the time, he yells at me over just a small cough. And I'm like, hey, if you have the cough, just let it out. You have to let it out at some point. So I'm like, geez. At this point, this has turned into a story, hasn't it? I'm gonna stop. Because I'm probably just gonna rant about it for ages. And then this video would go nowhere because I'm like talking about some random kid who keeps bothering me. I'm not gonna talk about it. Typically, I talk while coding, and I prefer coding when I'm sick. That way I could get a little bit more done. Okay, I prefer coding when I'm sick, if that makes any sense, because I could get a little bit more stuff done than I would have in the day. So if I'm sick, typically I just be on my computer if I'm sick, and I'll just be like moaning and groaning while typing away on my keyboard. Or recording myself and trying to be funny while doing it, and it's not gonna be a fun video for people to watch because it's gonna be pretty much boring. I'm hoping the code is good. I'm looking for an error. I'm not seeing errors yet. Yeah, no errors. Put my camera in there, okay. So I'm gonna check my file folder for any videos I forgot to get the files rid of. What file is this? What video is this? Oh, this is the one I'm recording right now. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Okay? Just laugh at me. Laugh at me. Feel free. I don't care. Just laugh at me. I don't care. I can handle anything you send. I can handle it, okay? I can. Believe it or not, I can handle anything. Hopefully, as long as it's like PG. material. One. Okay, I'll set that to 1. Gosh darn. Okay. Material. Call it enemy. Just call it enemy, I guess. And then set it to red. And then call this enemy. I'm also working on the soundtrack for the game as well. But I'm only going to finish the soundtrack. I'm only going to work on it whenever the development of the game gets near completion. Then the soundtrack basically will be the final part. And then I'll finalize, or I'm still working on the At Slayer's Gate remix. But whenever that project's done, I made a few videos of working on it. Check those out. I highly recommend it. They're on the Demon Invaders OST playlist. I don't know why. I might change the playlist that they're on later down the line. Wow, that's an old-ass dusty computer behind my piano keyboard system. Yeah, it's a dusty old 2003 computer behind my piano. And there's a brand new white computer, a shiny computer right next to me under my desk. Because if you have your computer on top of the desk, you're just wasting all that space. Put it under the desk. Or in the desk. Or anywhere. As long as it's near your monitor. I just got that all out at once. I'm gonna let a little cough out. Because I just said a little bit too much. Why was I talking? Okay. No, it'll probably reset the transform on it. Are you kidding me? Is it just me, or does my Unity like to be a bit of a troll to my computer? Put it right there. I know I probably sound like a child right now, but this is looking pretty good. As soon as I get around to it, I'll make proper 3D models as soon as I get around to it, but for now, I'm keeping it as basic as possible, and I'm praying that my dad doesn't come in and open the window, because if he does, I'm gonna give him a little bit of a punching, because I need to be able to see my gosh darn monitor, and the window is facing my monitor, and I wish it wasn't. I wish something was blocking that window entirely. I'm just trying to wake my brain up right now, so yeah. Ender player, create an empty, call it gun. And then put a box collider on it. And this will be continued in the next video, okay? Because I'm a bit sick. And I spoke a bit too much, which is probably not good for if you're if you're sick. But look, I had to. I tried to I'm powering through it. Okay, I've been sick, and I almost threw up yesterday, and yeah. Pretty much, I probably shouldn't have spoke. I probably shouldn't have recorded this today, but look, I had nothing to do. I'm still working on animations, and I just had to get something done to get my mind off the sickness, but yeah. And also, it's a cold, I think, because I literally woke up feeling like garbage, like always. Coughing, pretty much. And just wanting to stay home. Because my brain literally shut down. This is just, yeah, I'm gonna finish. And bye. And, yeah.